on the other side of the pond, I guess, with award shows,
Yes.
the Brit Awards has decided to remove, maybe we talked about this a while ago, I want to say, but they
Mhm.
removed gender specific categories. So instead of like best female vocalist or best male vocalist, it'll just be like best vocalist. Um,
Which is I find okay.
yeah, totally fine with that, especially because you get into the world of vocalists and musicians who are phenomenal who don't participate in the gender binary. It's like, oh, sorry, we're either going to not give you an award because we don't have the category, or we're going to like misgender you in the category. So, like, this is a good thing to do.
Example, like Yves Tumor is a great example of that, or Sam Smith, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, I for vocalists especially, I'm still reeling over the loss of Sophie, who I think was a great vocalist and a musician as well. But
Man,
like, how do you give Sophie an award? Like, just
yeah.
like, how do you give Sophie like a gendered award, for example, is what I'm saying. But anyways, the of all people, Queen guitarist Brian May slammed the Brit Awards, saying, doing the thing that old white guys do, where they like, look back and forth on camera and go, I don't know if you can even say this anymore because there's like because people are, and he actually says this is a direct quote on TV, because people are afraid to say how they really think. They're warning that there might be some kind of explosion. But what does the former Queen, or like the Queen guitarist think about this? Basically saying that Queen would have been forced to have people of different colors and different sexes, and we would have to have a trans person if they were a contemporary band.
First off, your lead singer was extremely gay and wasn't even like English. He was from Zanzibar, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what you're on about. Like, are you stupid? I don't know.
This idea that
And they got ridiculed for that too. Like Freddie Mercury had so much things of him trying not to come out and stuff to bandmates, to media, and all that stuff. I mean, there was so many things that happened in the '80s because of that. Like, I don't. Do you not remember that?
he got a front row seat to a lot of what was going on, so much so that it was just made into an questionably
Oh, that's right.
profitable biopic. That was We did that story last week where the company's claiming that the film wasn't profitable, but let's leave that up to the courts to decide. A large number of people saw the film, and an even larger number of people are aware of the Queen story. And yeah, you're talking about Freddie Mercury being from Zanzibar, and it's not like Freddie Mercury was forced to be in the band. They didn't force him to be in the band. That was a choice that they made back then at the time. Yeah, and to not acknowledge Freddie Mercury and all the stuff he went through being in the LGBTQ spectrum in the 80s, and then trying to compare that to trans stuff right now. It's like, this would be dumb if it were the usual, one of the Gallaghers or what's his face making the argument, because like, okay, of course you're gonna make this argument, right? But you are in one of the bands that was considered to be one of the forefront for like knowingly,
Exactly.
wittingly or not, like making it so you have artists who are like, hey, let's not gender these anymore, because watching Freddie Mercury do it and watching other artists come after him do it motivated newer LGBTQ artists to come up, and now they're winning awards. So you should be like, yo, as Freddie Mercury's friend, and Freddie Mercury is no longer with us right now, I'm very happy about this. If you say anything at all, shutting up is free.
Yeah, god awful take. God awful take.